Okay, we're live.
We're live.
Now let's give everybody a minute to come on.
Let's see here. Everybody can see us if we need to shut this blinds behind us, but it looks like it's all right.
It looks like it's alright. I got this up so we'll be able to see what they can see.
Okay. You got the chat open on that one. There it is.
Live chat. All right, we're ready for people.
All right.
Let's see how many we got. Just one, just me. Woo! All right, let's give it a minute. Looks like it's a little jumpy.
Yeah, a little bit. Could be the internet connection out here though, but
Let me see.
it's not going to be that long of a live. I just wanted to get on and kind of give everybody an update of.
Okay, I just want to see if you can hear it.
Give everybody an update.
All right, we got 4 on.
Let everybody know where we're at.
Hey, y'all. Let me get my chat up.
Okay.
April, hey, honey. How are ya?
Hey.
Economic Refugees is here.
Hey.
Richard. Hey, Richard. Brad looking good, Johnny. Hey. He's
I always
alive.
look good. I just don't never feel good. Right?
Sure.
You're supposed to agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm still here.
yeah, we're gonna make this a short live tonight because he's still not 100%. Shut up, April. I want the snow. Should have been snowing there all day.
Oh,
Hey, did Richard get over the snow mound with the Jeep? That was pretty cool. She put a big old mound of snow where the Jeep was supposed to park. Yeah, made like an obstacle course for him.
Nice.
And we miss y'all a lot.
All right, so I went to the doctor yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
And like I said, my biggest thing is I'm trying to figure out how long I'm down for. That's my main concern. I'm recuperating well, feel okay, but I know it's going to be a long recovery. It's just the longer it is, the more stressful it gets. But
Jeff and Deanna are here. Hey.
hey, I was told at the doctor yesterday that I have to have so I had 3 appointments scheduled all the way through February 4th. I was thinking February 4th was going to be my last one. Well, they just scheduled me another one 4 weeks from yesterday, which was February
scheduled for the 19th.
19th or something. So now I'm stuck.
Love you, Darla, Bill.
So now I'm stuck here until February 19th. Seems to be maybe that's going to be the last doctor's appointment. So
the same appointment, he told him everything sounds really good. The heart sounds good. The lungs sound good. And he said he could run a marathon if he wants to, but don't. So right now it's all going to be like incision care and getting his breathing back using his
it's just getting over all the.
I can't remember what you call this thing, but anyways, he's got to keep using that and getting his breathing back together and
just getting over all the places that they beat me up. My left leg, now that now all the numbness is wearing off in like my left leg and my chest in this area, the numbness is wearing off. Where used to I would touch it and I couldn't even tell I was touching it because it was just still numb and dead to the touch. Well, now everything's waking up, so now everything that touches my chest burns. My whole left leg, if you could see that thing is so bruised up. It's
his wrist where I don't know if you can see that in the video, but they did the heart cath through the wrist, which I guess that's something new. But he's now bruised from here to here.
But that's just a light yellow bruise. The
one's on his leg.
The one on my leg right here.
I don't know if y'all could see that or not, but he looks like he's been.
Pull that down.
He looks like he's been beat with a bat.
My heel.
I don't know if they're going to be able to see that or not.
But this incision right here. So this incision from here to here, and then there's another incision behind my knee, about 3 inches or so, that curves around behind the knee. Yeah. Those 2 incisions are starting to hurt because everything's waking up there.
Healthy Freedom. They said they did theirs through the wrist, but it didn't bruise.
Oh, really?
He's got a beautiful yellow bruise.
And then the 2 incisions on my leg, and then the one, from here to here.
Oh, Jamie's on. Hey, Jamie.
Hey. And then I got 3
Hey, Alex.
3 other incisions across the bottom where the drain tubes were, and then the large incision from here to here where they split me open. But other than that,
Hey, Stacy.
hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
It's I kind of been, I don't want to say down and out. Well, yeah, maybe so.
He's had his moments. I think this
Ah.
has been kind of a wake up call for us. I was talking to Darla and Bill with Economic Refugees, and I told Darla that we needed to make a pact that between now and Quartzsite next year, we all need to make sure we have our doctor's appointments and get our blood work done and get our sugar tested and our cholesterol and everything, and all of us be on the road to getting healthy by this time next year. Because
Right.
hopefully
And like I
this
said,
time
so
next year
here's
we'll
my
be in
thing.
Quartzsite.
You know, and what I want everybody to understand is not that I would ever change and cram healthy lifestyle down people's throat and stuff. As that's just not how I am.
Just
I
take care
have a
of
hard enough
yourself.
time cramming it down my own throat. But what the thing is, because it's not just a lifestyle and how you eat and things like that. It's your body, your genetics, what it's hereditary. So what I have to give up eating doesn't mean someone else has to give up eating, because it may not affect them in any kind of way like it does me. So what we mean by making a pack and everybody getting healthy is just getting checked up and making sure you're in good shape. That's the big thing. Just it's nothing. Go get the test done, get the blood work done, and stay on top of it. So.
And Jamie, he was diagnosed January of last year, type 2 diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
But we did find out through all of this. So when he first got to the hospital that Thursday, his blood sugar was 342, and we hadn't eaten since that morning. And this was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But we did find out that heart problems can cause your blood sugar to be jacked up. So right now, his blood sugar is good. He's on his metformin and he's on Jardiance, but his blood sugar is staying between 120 and 140. His
Which
A1C
is high,
was
but it's
7.
not ridiculous.
His A1C was 7, which is right there, just barely considered diabetic. So maybe through diet, he can control it and get off the medication.
So far, in case anybody's wondering about the diet and
not on insulin,
things like this, so no insulin.
He was on insulin in the hospital, but not now.
My thought process on this right now, anyway, we'll see how the numbers go. Again, I'm going to base everything on the numbers and keep the follow-ups with the doctors. But right now, the majority of my diet is going to be geared toward the heart itself.
Yeah.
The cholesterol. So it's going to be low sodium, low fat, low cholesterol. So I'm going to watch the cholesterol and the fatty deposit and stuff like that. So I'm not going to focus a lot on the diabetic side of it. I think what I'm cutting out on that side that's going to be enough is, we threw away all the, the nightstand full of candy, laying in bed at 10 o'clock at night, eating pure sugar.
Oh, I found some more today that I have to get rid of.
But
we had candy hidden everywhere in this RV, so.
So I think just by changing, just by getting rid of all the pure sugar that I was eating, I don't think I will have to adjust my diet as much as far as the starches and things like that. I think I'll still be able to.
Well,
to eat.
They mentioned to him what's called the DASH diet, and looking at the DASH diet, there's a lot of things that he can have that we used to eat before. Like tonight, we made cracked chicken pasta. Yeah. And that's something that we just thought for sure he wouldn't be able to have. But we got.
But again, the
healthier
pasta.
pasta.
The pasta side of it too is more toward the diabetes side of it.
Yeah.
It's your carbohydrates. None of that has anything to do with the heart. So that I just got to find the balance between the two. I'm hoping we can manage it to where I don't have to cut out starches and pastas and all that altogether. But anyway,
we gave Chris the cheesecake. Chris said, "I got the cheesecake."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you eat it yet?
No, it's still in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. Well, save me a piece.
That's Chris. That's my buddy that we're in his driveway right now. Yeah. So if it wasn't for him,
our 2 weeks is actually up now. I don't know if he's gonna kick us out yet or not.
We talked last night. It's
Yeah, we were supposed to be here for 2 weeks in his driveway, and then we were going to be going onto a gate and everything. And, the 2 weeks is up, and we're still here. Sorry, Chris, we love you. I got some cracked chicken for y'all. But, yeah. No more snack stash. That's right, April.
Nope.
April knows about the snack stash because we used to give
April. We used to empty out the cabinet and give half of it to April to make room for my new stash coming in.
Yeah.
So she knows how bad it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, all of that, you know, really didn't have anything to do with what happened. You know, that was the sugar side of it.
That was the sugar side, yeah. This was
The
all...
the blockage is just from it's
blockages.
hereditary. Yeah, blockages. So I inherited it from my family, and then I neglected it with my diet.
He's from Louisiana, and Louisiana people eat
fatty food.
A lot of fatty foods. You know, a lot of
fried
foods.
Seafood platters, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, just all that stuff, pork, beef, you know. And when you have heart problems and blockages and heart disease, red meat's not a good thing for you.
It's
as
okay
much
to have
as I like it,
in moderation.
Right. And I will have it, and we've discussed I'm not giving up everything I'm not giving anything up completely.
Right. It's going to have to be portion control.
Yep.
And, you know, since I do most of the grocery shopping anyways, I'll read labels and
I'll have my cheat day,
low sodium stuff. You definitely have a cheat day. We bought him some
which I've done
king
good
cake
because
ice cream and stuck it in Chris's freezer.
We said in the hospital, even the doctors talk about have a cheat day. You know, when you crave something, treat yourself just in moderation. But what they said in the hospital, you know, treat yourself once a week to a craving. You just do it in small portions. Well, I haven't cheated yet, and it's been almost 2 weeks, so I'll have a cheat day probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's everybody saying?
So, okay, let me start. Let's see. I can't keep up with them. Did a gate position open up?
No, not yet.
Not yet. There will be one at the end of this month, but we can't take it because he won't be released yet. Steve Turtle, they're leaving their gate in
22nd, 23rd.
Yeah, like next week.
Yeah, but we
so
can't. We were going to take that one.
We were going to try to take that one. We can't take that one. I have gotten in touch with Patty from Guard Services, and we will touch base with her again and let her know when we expect to be available for a gate. On that topic, Chris said if we're still here for grass cutting season, then he could put you to work on the lawnmower.
Yeah.
I was always the grass cutter, but, you know, he could take that. Crawfish is good to eat. Crawfish is amazing. I don't know how healthy it is.
Crawfish is fatty. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's fatty, but
he can have like
moderation,
oily fish.
Yeah.
They say oily fish is good.
Yeah. And shellfish. I mean, crab is good. Crab meat's good. You just want to... Basically, they want me to stay away from the fried seafood platters.
So if any of our friends are up in snow crab area and want to package us some and ship it to us, we'll take that.
But yeah, I mean, we have friends here that own seafood places and all, and I can get good deals on seafood. So seafood's not bad. It's just, you just don't want to deep fry it. And
Richard said he heard you can make a roux with just flour. Haven't tried that yet, though.
Haven't tried that yet.
Butch Cummings, glad to see you out of the hospital. God bless you with your recovery.
Thank you.
Thank you. A news report yesterday stated anything more than a burger-sized amount of meat, red meat a week is bad. Yeah, they were saying meat proportions, you need to be around 3 ounces. So whenever we get together with economic refugees and...
Oh, we got strobe effect.
I'm blind. When we get together with economic refugees and go out for a steak, we're going to have to get the smaller one. What? I think Chris is outside. Come inside. Get on camera. He hasn't eaten all the king cake ice cream. That's good. The king cake ice cream is here and
it's delicious.
It's delicious. Yeah, I even enjoyed it.
It is delicious. Gadget.
Jean and Kate from North Carolina. Hey, look forward to doing more videos. Definitely, we miss it.
So hopefully we're gonna have an actual edited video coming pretty soon. I'll let you guys in on so obviously, you know, I'm down. I can't work. I'm not released to work. But, you know, we have to find a way. Luckily, I have great friends that can let me stay here for free, but that doesn't pay the bills. Right. So, the longer I'm here without income, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
So, we have to find income. That's the big thing. So,
DoorDash.
We did find a thing called DoorDash. And
Gadget, hush.
Probably starting in the next couple of days, we're going to go out. I talked to the doctor yesterday, and he said I can ride in the vehicle. I just can't do anything.
Yeah.
So
he'll be the
I'm going to ride along and be the navigator for Tracy, and we're going to go work DoorDash for a couple of days. And I'm expecting DoorDash to only make us gas money and food money, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna make any bill money, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, we'll shoot a video on DoorDash and fill you in on what that is, and it's gonna be something that we use to kind of make money now in this situation, and also if we're ever in between work camping jobs, we can always have DoorDash, on our phone and just open the app and go to work whenever we need to.
Right.
So stay tuned for that video coming pretty soon. Hopefully in the next day or two we can get out there and make a couple deliveries and see how DoorDash works.
Yeah. Where did it go?
I also wanted to thank everybody on here. I know the GoFundMe page.
Yeah, somebody was asking about
I've never been one to. I mean, I've supported a lot of GoFundMe campaigns. I've started some for friends and stuff, but I didn't want to be in a situation where I was receiving one. But crap happens, right?
Yeah, and it's not doing bad. I haven't looked at it recently.
I thank everyone who has contributed. It's sincerely helped. Yeah.
It's gone beyond what we expected. I think my last time I looked at it, it was like it had done 1,700. So
that may keep our house from being repossessed. So that's all. In all honesty, that was my main concern whenever I went down was this thing has a note on it.
Yeah.
And if I miss the notes on this RV, and the bank comes and gets it, then we got to regroup.
Yeah.
So that's the main goal, is to keep this thing in our possession until I can get back on my feet.
Yeah. Somebody asked, I'm trying to find it. Somebody asked about insurance. Where did it go? Somebody asked if we had insurance. So
yes.
Our insurance did finally take effect.
January 1st, the insurance kicked in, and my surgery was...
He went into the hospital on the
6th or 7th.
3rd. His surgery was on the 7th.
I went in Thursday. The 3rd. That was the 3rd.
And then your surgery was on the 7th.
Yeah, so our insurance had just kicked in. We were still waiting for the cards to come in the mail.
The cards actually were delivered to my sister-in-law's house, to his sister's house. While we were at the hospital, we had his sister's godchild take a picture of them and send them to us. It was actually in a box. So
what we still have to see with that is how's it going to work out with out of network.
Yeah.
Because our home base is in South Dakota. Well, I didn't get my medical attention in South Dakota, so how good is the insurance actually going to be?
Yeah.
Is my out of pocket going to be a lot higher?
Bad.
No, the prescriptions were good.
2 of your prescriptions, your metformin and something else, was $30, and then for the other 8 prescriptions, I paid like $20, so $50.
Yeah, for 10 prescriptions.
For 10 prescriptions, that wasn't bad. That was really good, actually. But I did look on the OptumRx, and there's several of them we can get for nothing, doing it through the mail.
We caught up on the comment.
Wandering Aces is here. Hey! Billy and Brenda are here. Alex, thank you. I don't like my hair short, Alex. Not like this. That was Doug who was asking about insurance. Outdoor Staycations is here. Glad, good to see you both.
Hold this for a second. I gotta readjust.
Yeah, paying it forward is amazing. Fire in 30, pond hopping in the morning, Spanky. That's from Chris.
Do I?
Chris. He said fire in 30 and pond hopping in the morning, Spanky.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Wandering Aces, there's one of them is diabetic. The GoFundMe URL, that's actually, there's a link to it on my last video where I was doing an update while he was still in the hospital, and also on the RV SWAT Facebook page. There's a link to it there.
We'll add it to the comments on here once it uploads.
Yeah, and the insurance company, Doug, we went through the marketplace, and it's actually through Sanford
Health.
Sanford Health, yeah. And it goes based on your income, so it might change. Right now we're paying less than $50 a month, but it might change because we're going to do gate guarding a little longer than we had originally planned.
Right. So the marketplace is, it's based on your income. So you go in and you fill out the application and you just kind of give them a roundabout number of.
You estimate what you think you're going to make.
What your yearly income is, and as long as you're under a certain amount, then you get tax credits and things like that. And the lower you are below this amount, the more tax credits you get, and yada yada yada. So we were only going to gate guard, which is one of your better money making jobs,
For a couple of
for
months.
a couple of months. So our income was going to stay pretty low, and it would keep our premium down about $45 a month. But we'll have to see what happens to our premium if we make more money than what we're supposed to. But
right.
you know, other than that, we're kind of happy with the insurance so
Healthy
far.
Freedom said, "Put your feet up." Yep,
It was yep, they're on the count. They're on the thing down here. But the insurance is, like I said, we pay out of pocket like $45 a month, and that's for both of us covered. And it's like $15 copay to go to the doctor and $1,000 deductible. So not bad coverage. And she told you what all my prescriptions cost after the surgery. So my thing is, what I'm nervous about is this out-of-network surgery, and with it being 5 bypasses, I've kind of researched what one bypass costs.
$200,000, 80 to 200,000, I think.
Per bypass.
Per bypass.
Yeah.
And
So
we have 5.
yeah. So we just have to wait and see how the insurance is going to play out with that part of it. Then, but
I looked into GoodRx, and so far, if we just do it through the mail order, through OptumRx, through our insurance company, I think we only have to pay for 2 of them, $5 for 2 of them.
yeah. And the rest are free.
And the rest of them were free.
Yeah.
So we might do that. Al called Jeff yesterday from the Beet Harvest. Oh. Al called Jeff from the Beet Harvest. We haven't heard from him.
We haven't heard from Al.
So I don't know if we have to go back in and redo our application, or if he's just going to call us. So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go and apply if we have to. But
oh, thank you. Healthy Freedom posted the GoFundMe link.
Awesome,
above.
thanks.
Thank you.
So that's the plan right now, is to, once they release me to go back to work, we're supposedly going to drive straight to a gate, and then we're going to sit on that gate all the way until it's time to go back to sugar beet harvest.
And we will go on the site and do our application for beets, because I think this year I want to do a piler operator like Johnny did last year.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the lab, but I think this year I want to go for more money. More money.
More money.
Yeah, more money is good.
So the only thing I'm concerned right now with the gate is, with it being on the gate that long, I'm hoping it's something that we can physically, or not physically, but mentally. I'm hoping it's something we can mentally handle for that long, because that's going to be a long stint on the gate.
But that's a good recovery for him, because it's
nothing strenuous, but at the same time,
I think
if I can not go stir crazy.
Our cap on our coverage, Roy, if it's in network, there was like $2,500 out of pocket. But then the cap, I don't remember what that was, especially for out of network. I have to call the insurance company and find out where we are with all of this.
I didn't look that deep into the insurance. When I signed up for this insurance, to be honest with you, it was a 5-minute application process. I said, let me see if it's even possible, just so I'll have some coverage in case something happens.
Yeah.
And the thing popped up, and it gave me like silver, gold, platinum, whatever. Pick the level of coverage you want. I browsed through it. I picked the coverage. I'm like, okay, that's good enough as long as we have some coverage. And then, a month later, this happened. So, thank God I done it when I did.
Yeah, we probably are well over the cap, Jeff.
Yeah, but at the same time, I really didn't look at the details, so I don't know what's all entailed in the insurance.
Yeah.
I thank God that I had it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean.
Because without the insurance, I'd be in trouble.
Without the insurance, we would probably be homeless.
Yeah, we're probably having a big lifestyle change right now. So, yeah. But a lot of people was concerned about this taking me off the road. Absolutely not. This nothing's gonna stop me from our life dreams of full-time RVing. Nothing's gonna stop or change that. Some things may delay things, and it may change your plans, and how you want to do things. But nothing's gonna stop us from living this lifestyle. So
yeah. I mean, there's some. I called our summer job, which was going to be in Idaho at Lake Coeur d'Alene. We were excited about that, but I did get in touch with them and let them know we would have to cancel for this summer. And they were fine with it. They did tell us that he hopes he gets better, and if we're wanting to come back next year, to let them know that
it's possible that we could have done it, but we didn't want to risk it, because my position would have been maintenance position and groundskeeping and stuff. And they're saying that the chest bone, they're wanting 6 to 7 months to completely heal, or not even completely, but they want 6 or 7 months for the chest bone to heal, and then a full year, I think, for it to heal completely.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go out pushing and pulling on things real heavy and then crack this chest bone down the middle. So.
John and Terry, I'm going to type in our first and last names. You can pick which one of you put me down, one of you put Johnny down as a reference, or you could just put
for sugar beets.
One of us for sugar beets. Yep. So there you go. Just spelling our name. You might want to be able to look at it, Johnny or Tracy Bursajay, as a reference for sugar beets. That would be amazing. Thank you. Yeah. We would love to see a lot of y'all there.
Yeah. Hey.
A lot of y'all there. He sees Chris outside.
Yeah. Chris is lighting us a fire to go sit outside by the fire in a little bit.
Yeah, it's a nice night out tonight. It's around 70 degrees. Tomorrow is 100% chance of rain. Now Sunday, the high is like 48. But his sister and his uncle and everybody, they're doing a benefit. They're making jambalaya plate lunches with white beans and
I don't know what all they're putting
brownies and bread. So
they're going to sell plate lunches to raise money for us also.
Yeah, they're doing that on Sunday, and I think they've sold like 40-something plates already.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's in the 20s where Jeff is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need 20s, no thanks. Especially now that they done shaved all my hair off my body, I don't have a blanket anymore.
I know. Thank you, Billy. Now. Thank you, Billy. I did put your phone number in my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, he came in the other day. We went for a walk down the driveway and back, and he came in and he actually was shivering and said, "It's cold," and had me turn on the furnace, which was something new. He usually doesn't have me do that.
I'm usually not cold, but
so they
took my blanket away from me.
Yeah, I have sympathy from him now for whenever it does get chilly. He's not used to that. So, well, Richard, y'all come on down Sunday and get y'all a plate.
Yeah.
Going to be made by True Cajun Hands. Greg is starting, I think it's Sunday at 7 a.m. Starting the jambalaya, so, yeah.
Well, if I can get
Jeff, you better stop trying to take my references. I will beat you upside the head.
Once I get my breath completely back, I'll be a lot happier, too. That's the other. I still have a little shortness of breath, and a lot of times on a deep breath, a lot of times it still pulls in my chest and my back, my shoulder blade.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can't take that real deep breath, so I gasp every now and then. But other than that, I feel pretty good.
16 inches of snow. Where are you at, Roy? 16 inches of snow. Then sub-zero temps.
No thanks.
What are you doing, dog? I don't want sub-zero temps. I don't. I mean, 16 inches of snow, I'd like to play in that for a little while.
I'm good.
Yeah.
No thanks. But anybody have any other questions or anything about, what we're doing or what we plan on doing or any suggestions on what I should do? Because by all means, I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah.
I know right now everybody's just saying kick back and relax and recuperate, but, kind of hard to relax sometimes. But.
Motorcycle ride in Vegas. Oh, Northeast Ohio. Yeah. Jeff said all the bad weather is south of and still don't have any snow to speak of. And yeah. No snow here.
No. I don't think we have to worry about that.
No.
But I think we're going to go get something to eat.
Yep, go ahead and sign off. Our chicken is done.
Yep.
So, yeah, Alex, I knew y'all had snow. All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining in for the live tonight. I'm glad Johnny was up to it. We're going to try to get back on track with some videos here very
hopefully
soon.
I'll start feeling a little bit better and can do maybe a longer live or, something where I could sitting in one position like this. I'm starting to get a little antsy. I need to get up and stretch and stretch my legs.
Gad's just trying to give me a hug. Love you, Jeff.
There you go.
Thank you, guys. And Johnny's going to stand up and he's going to hit the stop on the video because we're going to go on ahead and go. But we love all of y'all. Thank you for being here with us and being there for us through all of this. Hey, Robin. Robin's here, yeah.
You can talk to her for a second.
Yeah.
Stretch my legs.
I didn't know you were here. Did you just join in? I don't know. But we're trying to get him back on the road to recovery so that we can start doing more videos. And we're actually gonna, since we're gonna be doing a little bit of DoorDash and everything, then we'd actually started a video. We were actually doing the DoorDash when he started having the chest pains on the 3rd. So we're gonna do a video. Oh, okay. She just walked in the door. She was on her phone. Okay. But we're gonna do a video on the DoorDash, and for those of you who do work camping, you know, this is something that we're finding might be good in between jobs. We were just gonna do it while we were waiting for a gate, and now it's just gonna be a little bit longer wait for a gate. So do the DoorDash, and we'll see the Instacart. They're pretty much booked out, so we can't even sign on for that. So anyways, we'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and we'll talk to you again soon. We love y'all. Bye.